So evaluating a formula is something that in this line of work you'll likely be doing extensively. And so, as well as manipulating formulas. And so it will be important for us to be able to substitute values into these things and produce a correct answer. And so here we've got length is 4, width is 5, and height is 4. This is likely the formula for a volume of a rectangular prism, incidentally. At any rate, it's important for us to recognize again that if we have a number next to a variable or two variables next to each other, that represents multiplication. And so in the case here, what we've got is we've got length, width, and height. And so we've got to substitute those values in. Length is 4. Those being next to each other means multiplication times 5. And then height is also 4. So back to order of operations, we have multiplication all the way through this one. So it's pretty much just multiply from left to right. So 4 times 5 is going to give us 20 times 4. 20 times 4 is 80. And so in the instance here, we would have an answer of 80. All right, we'll try another. Be right back. Sorry about that. I had to pause my Roomba. It was making too much noise. So next we have C equals 180 minus A minus B. And in this case, A is 46 and B is 90. So again, substituting these values into that equation, we have C equals 180 minus A, which is 46, minus B, which is 90. So looking for order of operations, the only thing we have is subtraction. So I will do this first set of subtraction first. Gives me 134 minus 90. Subtraction is all we have left, which is going to give me 44. I think I did that correctly in my head. Again, if you're a person that prefers to do that with a calculator, by all means do so. Just be thinking about what the answer your calculator is producing so that you can be like, oh yeah, that makes sense, that seems right. Or recognizing that you would need to probably try it again. We'll see if we can get something different than something we've gotten before. There we go. So in this case, we have y equals mx plus b. M equals 4. X is 3. And b is equal to 11. So we have y equals 4. M and x are next to each other, which means multiplication. So 4 times 3 plus b, which is 11. So order of operations, no parentheses, no exponents, multiplication or division. We do have 4 times 3 gives us 12. Keep the 11. 12 plus 11 is 23. Okay, on to another one. Does look like what we did before. That does look like what we had before. Let's try another one. I'm just cycling through problems here for a moment to see if I can find something that looks a little bit different. There we go. So y equals mx. M is equal to 8. X is equal to 5. Again, these variables m and x are next to each other, which signifies multiplication. We got 8 times 5. So y is equal to 40. Okay. And I'll pause here for just a moment so that you can take notes if you need to or any of that kind of stuff, but I am going to erase so that I have some room to work in 3, 2, 1. Okay. Next, we have v is equal to u plus at. U is equal to 17, a is equal to 4, and t is equal to 8. So we're going to end up with v is equal to 17, plus, remembering that at means the a value times the t value. So that is not 48, that's 4 times 8. Then v equals 17 plus 4 times 8 is 32. Going to give us a value of 49. All right, that's going to be it for this video. As always, I hope that this was helpful.